Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome our guest of honor today, Miss Lila Bennett.
The Hale family jumped to become the top in Boston. The young Mrs. Hale is so enviable. What can you do? She's just lucky. A single marriage contract, and she married a total cat.
Let's raise our glasses together.
Scarlett? What are you doing here?
Don't move!
What are you doing? We're sisters!
You're the person I've hated my whole life! Why do you get to marry into a rich family and live a life of luxury, while I'm stuck rotting in the dirt with some broke loser forever?
You chose this life for yourself, didn't you?
2 engagements, same wedding day. Just because I picked the wrong bouquet color? I deserve to be trampled on by you and be worse than you at everything?
Scarlett, marrying into the Hale family isn't as easy as you think.
You were the Hale family's young mistress your whole life. Everyone saw how glamorous you were. Do you really think I'd buy this crap now? Even if we both die, I'm not letting you go!
Maybe dying like this is a relief. I just hope in my next life, I won't be a pawn for others to manipulate. I just want a simple, quiet life. Thought I was dead. I'm reborn? I'm back to my wedding day 5 years ago? Sis, I changed my mind. Can we swap bouquets? Since God gave me a second chance, I'm the one who's going to marry into the Hale family and be adored by everyone this time. Scarlett actually wants to swap bouquets. That means I won't be the one trapped in that hell powerless this time. The Hale and Carter families are here to pick up the brides, and they only recognize these bouquets. So who you end up marrying is all up to fate. Okay. Scarlett, you have no idea that the Hale family you're so desperate for is a living hell.
Money, status, power, they'll all be mine, Lila. You're gonna lose this time.
Our Scarlett is so beautiful. She's the center of attention just standing here, unlike some people. Even the most expensive dress can't hide that trashy vibe.
Scarlett is so polite and well-mannered. She'll be the perfect example of a Boston socialite after she's married. As for you, watch your mouth and behavior at your husband's house. Don't embarrass her family.
Dad, Sis has always been so sensible. I'm sure she'll have no complaints no matter who she marries or what kind of life she lives. That right, Sis?
That's Julian Hale, the eldest son of the wealthy Hale family in Boston.
So you're my bride. You look stunning.
Thank God Scarlett is marrying into the Hale family.
Amen. Thank the Lord. My Scarlett will be well taken care of for the rest of her life.
Let's go.
Wait. I can't bear to leave my sister. I'll only feel at ease once her ride gets here.
All right. Anything for you, baby.
Lila, there's no way I'm missing the most humiliating moment of your life. In my last life, I was picked up by the Hale family, so I never knew what happened after. I only heard Scarlett was furious and cried, begging to call off the wedding. This is my husband for this life?
No wonder you're so late when the lucky hour is almost up. Guess a bike with 2 wheels just can't go very fast.
How can the Carter family be so rude and disrespectful?
They just moved from the countryside. Of course they're uncivilized. If it wasn't for the engagement my late husband made, they wouldn't even be allowed through the gates of our Bennett mansion.
It seems the Bennett family isn't happy with this marriage either. Maybe we should just call it off.
We can't do that.
Scarlett, honey, looking at the Carter family like this, definitely dirt poor. Marrying into them would be like gluing ourselves to a piece of gum we can't get rid of.
Exactly. They're the ones offering to call it off. We should just...
The whole city of Boston knows the Bennett family has 2 engagements with the Hale and Carter families. If we back out now, what will everyone think of us? Besides, Lila's the one marrying into them. Sacrificing her to keep the Bennett family's good name is the least she can do. Sis, the Bennett family always keeps its word. You should just accept it. Too bad you're gonna be stuck living a hard life for the rest of your days.
I don't care.
How dare she act so tough even now?
This is interesting. I'm only here to pick up the bride as promised. Whether you want to come me or not, that's your decision to make. Don't worry about calling off the wedding. I'll explain everything to my parents, tell them it was my choice to back out. It won't hurt the Bennett family's reputation, and it won't hurt yours.
Marriage decide my parents and match hers. You can't just refuse to marry her.
I'm here to marry the eldest, Miss Bennett. What are you jumping in and yelling for, second miss?
You?
Miss Bennett, what do you say?
I will marry you.
You've seen what I have. Are you really sure about this?
My grandfather arranged this, so there must be a reason. No matter who showed up here today, I would go with them.
The Bennett family may not be the top in Boston, but they're still a wealthy family. Aren't you afraid people will laugh at you? A rich young lady marrying someone like me?
In my last life, the Hale family used me as a pawn to chase fame and fortune. Everyone saw the glamorous surface, but no one knew what a joke I really was, behind closed doors. Why should I care what other people think about my life? Money might be everything to some people, but not to me. I just want a simple, quiet, stable life for the rest of my days.
Such a hypocrite. You're just bitter because you can't have what I have.
Miss Bennett, you don't have to say all that just to save face. Now that I've married Scarlett, we're family. A beautiful woman like you marrying this guy? It's like a flower growing out of a pile of more. Tell you what, I'll introduce you to some rich young men sometime. With your looks, you could have any of them wrapped around your finger in no time.
No need. I choose to marry into the Carter family, and I will never regret it, for richer or poorer in sickness and in health.
All right, let's go home.
Wait a second.
What, already regretting it?
Everyone heard what you just said. Even if you don't want to marry him now, you have to.
Let's go.
Hold on tight.
Leela's married to him just like I wanted, so why do I still feel this bitter?
At least she has the decency not to make a fool of herself and embarrass the family.
Whatever. I got what I wanted. The Carter family is broke. Lila's definitely gonna have a terrible life married into them.
Riding a beat-up bike and still trying to steal my spotlight. What's he got that I don't, besides a pretty face? Baby, once you marry me, you just sit back and be my trophy wife. Everyone in Boston is gonna envy you. Mr. Bennett, we're family now. We've got to look out for each other here in Boston, right?
Absolutely.
Heard the Carter family, the one that's been expanding overseas, just moved back to Boston. Things are about to change around here.
Carter family? The top 5 global conglomerate Carter family? That kind of power could shake the whole city with just one step.
That's right. The Hale family's been pulling every string we have to get in touch with them. Once we land a partnership with them, the Hale family's gonna be on top.
A partnership with the Carter family won't just put you on top. It'll make you the richest family in Boston. I definitely made the right choice. I'm the one who's gonna win this time.
Careful.
Thank you.
Come on, let's go home.
You live here?
Nope, it's that one over there. I work here as a security guard. The owner of the estate was nice enough to let me live in the cottage next to it. If you're disappointed, you can still run.
I think it's perfect. And the things we don't have, we can work hard to earn together. We've got our whole lives ahead of us. Who knows what the future holds?
Is she really this okay with it, or is she just putting on an act for me?
Come on, let's go see our home.
I'll just keep an eye on her for now. I'll find out sooner or later if this is real or fake.
Chase Miller did a good job setting this up in a day. I'll give him a raise later.
I love it here. We can put a bouquet of flowers right here. When the morning sun hits it, just looking at it will make my day. We can put a fish tank over here with some goldfish, or even tropical fish would be nice. And over here, we can put a rocking chair, perfect for afternoon naps.
I thought rich young girls like you were all spoiled and couldn't handle a hard life. I'm surprised you're taking this so well.
When I was little, I had bad health, so I was sent to the countryside to live with my grandfather to recover. The conditions were rough, but we were so happy there. That was the best, happiest time of my life. After my grandfather passed away, I was brought back to the Bennett family. Compared to my sister who grew up there, I always felt like an outsider. But that's all in the past. From today on, it's a brand new life. With you?
Where's my daughter-in-law? Let me have a look at her.
Mom, why did you come dressed like this? We agreed we were going to hide our real identities first.
This is the most low-key outfit I could think of.
This is my mom. Don't mind all the flashy stuff. It's all fake.
Wow, even the fakes look better than the real thing. That's amazing taste, Mrs. Carter.
Oh, what a sweet talker. I love her already. Though why are you still calling me Mrs. Carter?
Mom,
I approve of this daughter-in-law. Now you better hurry up. I'm waiting for my first grandbaby.
Sis, there's a banquet at the Marriott Hell tomorrow. The legendary Mr. Carter will be there. You have to come.
I'm supposed to be there, and I didn't even know that?
what'd you say?
Nothing. Knowing Scarlett, this invitation is definitely a trap. You shouldn't go.
If I don't go this time, there'll be a next time and the time after that. She won't stop until she gets what she wants.
Then I'll come with you.
It's fine. I can handle it myself.
This is a family heirloom ring from the Carter family. It matches the one I'm wearing. It's not worth much, but it means a lot to me. I hope you don't think it's too plain.
It's beautiful.
Marriott Hotel is the first property the Carter family invested in after moving back to the States. All these big balls are here just to get a meeting with Mr. Carter.
But Mr. Carter keeps such a low profile. The chances of actually seeing him are slim to none.
Leela Bennett, you actually had the nerve to show up here? Sis, what are you wearing? This is the biggest Marriott hotel in Boston, not the grocery store down the street.
Miss Bennett, that $9.99 cheap dress is such a waste of that amazing body. If you'd listened to me before, you wouldn't be in this mess. Though, even married, you're still a gorgeous woman. I know plenty of guys who love that.
Have some respect, Mr. Howell.
What the hell are you yelling about? Lila Bennett, look at who you are and look at who we are. The only thing you're good for here is pouring drinks.
You invited me here. If you don't have anything else to say, I'll be leaving.
If she leaves, what's the point of all this? I was gonna humiliate her. Sis, you're already here. Why rush off? Come on, let me introduce you. These are my husband's business partners. Mr. Zhao from Prosperity Group, Mr. Gee from Brightview Group, and Mr. Tang from Pioneer Group.
Miss Bennett, here to set us up with another deal?
Everyone here is rich and powerful. It never hurts to make more friends. Sis, we haven't heard about your husband yet. What's his name? Which group is he the CEO of?
His name is Ethan Carter.
Ethan Carter? That's the name of Mr. Carter from Carter Global Holdings.
What?
That's impossible. Your husband can't be Mr. Carter from Carter Global Holdings?
A guy who showed up to his wedding on a bicycle? The ruthless, powerful Mr. Carter that runs the global business world? No way.
I don't know any Mr. Carter from a big group. My husband, Ethan Carter, is just an ordinary security key.
A security guard? So it's just the same name. Trying to ride on his coattails like this? If the real Mr. Carter finds out, he'll think it's bad luck.
How unprofessional of the Marriott Hotel, letting a security guard's wife in here. Do they look down on us? If Mr. Carter actually shows up, he'll feel disrespected. What if we get caught up in this?
This is our only chance to meet Mr. Carter. I won't let anyone ruin it.
I don't even have to do anything. These people will tear her apart. In a place like this, no money, no power, you're nothing. I'm sorry for disturbing you. I'll leave now.
Miss Bennett, you look so innocent, but who knew you'd sneak in here looking for a sugar daddy? Is all the dirty money you make going to your broke loser husband?
Stop spreading lies about me. I didn't do any of that. Then why did a trash like you sneak in here? To ruin the party and mess up everyone's partnership with Mr. Carter?
What are you doing sitting on the floor, sis? Isn't it cold? Scarlett, you married the man you wanted. You have the life you wanted. Why can't you just leave me alone?
Because you have no idea how much I hate you. I hate that you don't even have to try, and every guy's eyes are on you. I hate that every time we go to an event together, you outshine me without even trying. And I hate that even when you're flat on your face in the dirt, you still look down on me with those stuck-up eyes. You've already lost to me in this life. Now, I just want to see you on your knees, begging me for mercy like a pathetic little dog.
Money isn't everything, Scarlett. You're being naive. Besides, the Hale family.
The Hale family is top 5 in Boston. Countless women would kill to be in my position as the young mistress of the Hale family.
Once we meet Mr. Carter and get a partnership, the Hale family will be the richest in Boston.
What's with all the noise?
What's going on here?
She snuck into the banquet trying to ruin everyone's partnership with Mr. Carter. Mr. Cheng, you can't let her get away with this.
I'm investing in the Marriott Hotel.
That ring is identical to the one Mr. Carter wears. Could it be Madam Carter?
Isn't your boss Mr. Carter from Carter Global Holdings? Why are you calling her Madam Carter? Does that mean your husband is actually Ethan Carter, the CEO of Carter Global Hidings?
The Hale family, I was a gold dister. When Scarlett marries into the Hale family, she's bringing honor to the family. It wasn't the choice I made that was wrong. It was that I trusted the wrong people.
Mr. Carter, I saw someone at the Marriott Hotel wearing a ring just like yours. I was wondering...
Is she okay?
It looks like she's in a fight with some people. Okay, I'll be right there.
My workaholic son finally has his head turned by a girl. They're so sweet together. Looks like I'll be getting that grandbaby sooner than I thought.
I know nothing I do will ever be good enough for you.
You're just a failure. And now you're blaming us? You ungrateful little brat.
I'll leave now. I won't be in your way anymore. Let go of me. Not so fast.
My ring. Where's my ring?
There it is.
Is this your wedding ring? It's so pathetic. Give it back to me. My husband got me a 5-carat diamond for my wedding ring. This tiny plain thing of yours isn't even worth a fraction of mine.
You used to be the eldest, Miss Bennett, and now you're like this. It's hard not to feel bad for you. I know a way you can make some easy money. Want to hear it, Miss Bennett?
I've got a lot of friends in the business world. I can bring you along to our meetings. All you have to do is chat and have a few drinks. For every deal we close, I'll give you 10 grand.
Miss Bennett, what, you won't drink? You looking down on me? You show, Steve.
Come on now, Mr. Wu. It's an honor for her to have a drink with you.
No matter how many times I come back, a scumbag is always a scumbag. Don't even think about it.
You ungrateful bitch.
Give it back to me right now.
What's the big deal about this stupid ring? Is this the most valuable thing you own? Whether it's valuable or not, it's mine, and I love it. If you love it so much, go get it yourself. Thank God it's not lost.
What the hell do you think you're doing? What the hell do you think you're doing?
It means so much to you. I had to protect it.
For a little security guard, you sure dress nice. How much did it cost to rent that suit? What I wear is none of your business. Because you're not qualified to judge me.
You're just a damn guard dog. Who do you think you're barking at? Ah, shit, that hurts. Let go of me.
Let go of my husband right now. He's the young master of the Hale family. If you hurt a single hair on his head, the Hale family will break your legs.
If I didn't have a rule against hitting women, do you think you'd get away with this?
He's just your bartender. That is for some combo. Ethan, the Hale family is powerful. I'm scared they'll hurt you.
Let them try. Fine. I don't want to worry Lila. You ungrateful daughter. This is the good husband you married, attacking Mr. Hale? Have you lost your mind?
Mr. Bennett, Scarlett pushed her first, then Julian provoked her first. Yet you're blaming Lila? Don't you think you're being a little biased?
You have no right to speak here. Who do you think you are compared to Mr. Hale? Why would we side with a security guard over the young master of the Hale family?
Fine. Then I'll protect what's mine.
Now.
What's going on? He's just a security guard. How can he have this many men with him?
What if it's not a coincidence? What if he really is Mr. Carter?
He's a security guard, so it's normal for him to have some security guard friends. These guys are definitely just actors he hired to put on a show.
Oh, so he's just bluffing. Laya, looks like your husband isn't just broke, he's a liar too.
You're all a bunch of idiots.
Before my son-in-law gets angry, you better call these men off. You won't be able to handle the consequences if this gets out of hand.
Ethan, maybe we should just let it go.
Don't be scared. We didn't do anything wrong. I don't believe there's no justice in Boston.
How can you be so naive? Justice means nothing next to money and power. Of course you wouldn't know that, you little country bumpet who slops pig slob for a living.
One meal I buy costs more than your monthly salary. One shirt I own costs more than you'll make in your entire life. What makes you think we're the same?
Grandnephew, hurry up and get rid of these people. They're blocking the way.
Didn't you say you know the vice president here? Tell her to kick these people out right now. If Mr. Carter sees this, we'll all be in trouble.
I already texted her. She's on her way here. You two have no idea. The vice president of the Marriott is my aunt. Today, not even God can save you from what's coming to you.
Who dares to bully my nephew?
You've got a pretty face. Such a shame you're blind as a bat. What's everyone crowding around here for?
Aunt, these guys just here for show, brought by that lousy security guard.
Tell them to get the hell out of here right now. You think the Marriott's a pussover? We can crush you like bugs. Tell them to leave first. Violence won't fix this. Besides, this is my mess. I can't drag you into it.
Even at a time like this, she's still worried about me.
Okay? All that tough talk for nothing. A toad can hop all it wants. It's still just a low-life rat.
Aunt, they caused a huge scene here. We can't just let them off the hook.
Relax. If I let people cause trouble on my turf without teaching them a lesson, what's the point of being vice president?
I only know Derek Chang is the general manager of the Marriott. Never heard of a vice president. Besides, with a brainless idiot like you, do you even deserve that seat?
How dare you call me an idiot? And you have no right to say my husband's name like that!
Oh, so she's only here through nepotism.
Aunt, calm down. This kid's all bark and no bite.
My nephew says you're a gatekeeper for a living. All right, here's the deal. You get on your knees, crawl 3 laps around this room, bark like a dog while you do it, then eat this entire bowl of dog food. And I'll let you both walk away.
Mr. Chang, here's last month's report for you to review.
Just leave it there.
Mr. Chang, I was in the ballroom just now, and I think I saw the young Mrs. Carter.
Which young Mrs. Carter?
From the Carter family, the majority shareholder of the Marriott.
Does that mean Mr. Carter is here too?
Only the young Mrs. Carter is here. But I think Mr. Carter will be here soon.
What are you standing around for? Let's go greet him right now.
There's one more thing. It looks like the young Mrs. Carter got into a fight with the Hale family. Before I came up, I saw your wife had arrived too.
She's here too? That brainless woman is gonna get me killed!
The vice president throwing her weight around like this? Maybe the Carter family needs to reconsider our investment in the Marriott.
How dare you? Who do you think you are to weigh in on the Carter family's decisions? If you want to get yourself killed, don't drag the Bennett family down with you.
Once Lila married into the Carter family, she's their problem. From now on, the Bennett family and the Carter family go our separate ways. Don't you dare drag us into your mess.
Even my own flesh and blood don't care about me. All they ever see is their own benefit.
You sewer rat really think you're somebody? I'll make sure you don't leave here in one piece today. Guards!
You need to go. This has nothing to do with you. I'm the one who got you into this.
There's no way I'm leaving you here alone.
Throw these 2 out and beat them good while you're at it!
Why would you do that? You're so reckless.
It's fine, really.
Get out of my way.
Don't let them leave!
What do you want?
You're not leaving this room until you apologize.
You don't get to demand an apology from me.
Sister, if you'd known your place from the start, you wouldn't have ended up humiliated like this.
You had your little moment of tough talk. You're not just walking away now.
You ate and lived at our house for over a decade for free, and now you're causing trouble the second you get married.
The Bennett family must have done something terrible in a past life to end up with a jinx like you.
I know you've never liked me, but what have I ever done to deserve you humiliating me over and over again?
Is this what she's had to put up with her whole life? How much has she suffered all these years?
Don't cry. I'll make this right for you.
Make it right? Who do you think you are? Everyone in this room could crush you like an ant. What makes you think you can stand up for her?
Because this Marriott hotel belongs to the Carter family.
Ethan Carter, just because you share the same name as Mr. Carter doesn't mean you're hot shit.
You're all talk and no bite. You're just making a fool of yourself.
You're just a security guard. How dare you pretend to be part of the Carter family? Are you that desperate for money?
Even if their social status is different, they both work hard for a living. What gives you the right to look down on him?
Don't you dare compare a loser like him to Mr. Carter!
He's not a loser. He's a million tighter than a spoiled, useless rich brat like you.
Character matters more than family background. People who use women as bargaining shapes for business are disgusting, no matter how fancy their title is.
How dare you talk to me like that? You want to die?
Ethan!
Are you okay? Does it hurt?
I'm fine. As long as I'm here, no one's gonna hurt you.
Being reborn this life was worth it. Just to meet Ethan.
Damn woman, why isn't she answering the phone? Why is this elevator taking so long? Screw it, I'll take the stairs. My heart's in my throat right now.
"22 floors it is. Let's go."
This is way too far. I'm calling the police.
What are you doing?
Get off her!
What are you yelling about? If she calls the cops and this blows up, it'll ruin the Hale and Bennett family's reputation. Where will we hide our faces then?
Leela, you and your husband apologize to us right now, and we'll let this go.
You're the ones who did wrong. You're the ones who put your hands on us. And now you want us to apologize? Are you serious?
You dare lay another hand on her? Do you think I'm just gonna stand here and watch?
How dare you grab my dad's arm? Someone help! Ethan!
You were so tough earlier. Where'd that go now? You're nothing but a dead dog. Kid, I'm gonna make you see just how big the gap is between you and me. Stop!
Are you alright, sir?
Honey, why are you being so nice to a security keep? He called me an idiot just now. You need to slap him around for me.
Security guard? Are you blind? This is Mr. Carter, the majority shareholder of the Marriott Hotel and CEO of Carter Global Holdings.
His personal bodyguard. Mr. Carter doesn't want his identity revealed? Oh, right.
Even if he's Mr. Carter's bodyguard, he's still just the help.
Shut up!
My wife was invited to this banquet only to be harassed and targeted on purpose. Mr. Chang, I think you owe us an explanation.
You're just a lapdog for Mr. Carter. Mr. Chang is his business partner. You've got no right to demand an explanation from him.
Guards, get these people out of here! Hurry up, get them. Are you blind? Them! Throw them out!
Wait, why?
Who do you think you are? I don't owe you a damn explanation. Take them away!
Let go of me! I'm the vice president of this hotel!
Vice president?
What vice president? It was just a silly little title to keep her happy. It doesn't mean anything. One more word out of you and we're getting a divorce.
Let's go home. How's your back? Do you want to go to the hospital?
I'm fine. What about you? Does the cut on your arm still hurt?
I don't even feel it anymore.
I'm sorry. This all happened because of me.
Don't be. I'm the one who should be sorry for not protecting you better.
Ethan, are you hiding something from me?
No, why would I be?
Then why was Mr. Chang so respectful to you? Like you were the real Mr. Carter.
I've worked right by Mr. Carter's side ever since he came back to the country. When he sees me, he's reminded of Mr. Carter, so of course he's a little intimidated.
Oh, that makes sense.
Would you be happier if you'd married Mr. Carter from Carter Global Holdings?
No, I wouldn't.
Why not?
To rich people like that, power and status are everything. They don't have hearts, and they don't know how to love.
Not everyone is like that.
But everyone I've met is.
What has she been through to hate rich people this much?
If I'd known I was supposed to marry Mr. Carter, I never would have agreed to it. I don't want to gamble with my life. I just want to live a quiet, peaceful life. I will never go through the pain of my last life ever again.
How's it going with Lila? I'm telling you right now, I absolutely adore this daughter-in-law of mine.
She's amazing.
So when are you going to tell her the truth about our family? I don't want to pretend to be the cook anymore. It's torture.
I know. I feel like there's this wall Lily's put up. I can't tell her the truth until I help her break it down. I'm sorry, Mom. I know it's hard on you.
All right, fine. But remember, you need to tell her the truth as soon as you can. This is a lie, no matter how you spin it. It's not fair to Lila.
I know.
What's wrong?
Tell me the truth. Is there something off about that Ethan Carter guy? Is it really just a coincidence that he has the exact same name as Mr. Carter?
You're not still convinced he's Mr. Carter, are you? Even Mr. Chang from the Marriott said he's just a lowly bodyguard.
Yeah, that's true. They just got lucky today. Next time we see them, I'm going to get payback for what happened.
Don't worry. I'm not going to let them live happily ever after.
I want to get a job.
You don't have to. I can take care of you.
I have 2 hands and 2 feet. I can make my own money. And I don't want you working yourself to the bone all alone. But the Bennett and Hill families are definitely going to target us. I don't even know if I'll be able to find a job.
They can't touch the Carter family. You could work here, at the estate.
Here?
Yeah. I heard the housekeeper is hiring just the other day.
But
don't worry. Mr. Carter is really easy to get along with. And this way, I can keep an eye on you and make sure you're safe.
Okay.
As long as she's here with me, I'll find the right time to tell her the truth.
Welcome home, young master, young Mrs. Carter.
What's going on? Why did they call us young master and young Mrs. Carter?
It's a practice run for you. They do this every time Mr. Carter comes home.
Do rich people really have this many rules?
Jay, just a few, yeah? Great. Now she thinks the Carter family is even worse. I need to fix this somehow.
Miss Bennett, would you like some fruit? You don't have to call me Miss Bennett. Just call me Leela. Are we allowed to eat this stuff whenever we want? The Carter family is really kind. All of this is for the staff as a benefit. You must be tired. Have a seat and drink some tea. Is this really okay? Of course it is. The Carter family is really good to their staff. Make yourself at home here. I followed Mr. Carter all the way back to the country. There's no way he's getting rid of me. Look at her clothes and jewelries. She's definitely some rich heiress. And the Mr. Carter she's talking about must be.
Ethan, I told you. I'd follow you to the ends of the earth. Can I help you? My name's Scarlett Bennett.
You mentioned Mr. Carter just now, Ethan Carter.
The heir to the Carter family who just came back to the country, right? What's it to you? I'm from Boston. My family has quite a few connections here. I might be able to help you. I don't buy the whole nice for no reason act. I'm not wasting my time with you. If I didn't need to use you to get in with the Carter family, I wouldn't be kissing your ass right now. Just you wait. You'll be begging for my help soon enough.
So this is where Ethan lives.
You're new here, so take your time settling in. But remember, you need to be extra polite to Ms. Leela Bennett.
Why?
She's really special to Mr. Carter.
Are you Lila Bennett? And you are? She's got that innocent look. No wonder she's been leading Ethan on. I'm the future Mrs. Carter of this estate. Is Mr. Carter engaged? I've never heard anything about that.
What kind of half-assed job is this? It's not up to standard. You're fired.
The Carter family hired me. Only the Carter family can fire me.
How dare you talk back to me? Once Ethan marries me, you'll be out of here anyway. Ethan!
Will you see it?
I don't like this woman. Can you kick her out of the house for me?
What are you doing here?
I found out you were back, so I flew home right away. Ethan, I worked so hard to find you.
Rosalind, I don't have feelings for you. There's never going to be anything between us. Please leave now.
But...
Did she give you a hard time?
She said she's Mr. Carter's fiancée.
Her name is Rosalind Chase. The Chase family and the Carter family are just regular business partners.
There's absolutely nothing going on between her and Mr. Carter, I swear.
Why are you so nervous? You're talking about Mr. Carter, not yourself. And why did she ask you to kick me out? You're just a security guard, right?
As the head of security here, I have the authority to decide who comes in and who goes out.
Oh, that makes sense.
That was a close one. I need to be more careful from now on.
Mr. Carter, don't you get tired of changing clothes every time you come home?
I don't have a choice. I need to keep the act up.
Isn't that the chairman? Looks like wrapped up the overseas handover. Dad? Oh no, he's gonna blow my cover! Leela saw our family portrait. She'll recognize Dad. I haven't had time to tell him about the act yet. If they run into each other, the whole thing's over.
Welcome home, sir.
Pour me a cup of tea, please.
Yes, sir. Are you...
You must be Lila, my daughter-in-law. You're just as beautiful as you are in the photos.
You must be Ethan's father. You look much younger in person than you do in the photo.
No need to be so formal. You're part of the family now that you're married to my boy. You can call me Dad, just like he does. There we go. Set the tea down here and go fix something to eat. Lila's far too thin. She needs to eat more.
Yes, sir.
What are you standing there for, Lila? Come sit down.
Dad, is it really okay for you to order the staff around like this here?
It's my house. I can order my staff around however I like. What's the problem?
You said this is your house?
Dad!
Dad, even if Mr. Carter isn't home, you can't just act like this. If you get caught, you could get fired from your job as Mr. Carter's driver.
My dad is Mr. Carter's personal driver. He's worked for the Carter family for years, so he's gotten a little too comfortable here. Don't get the wrong idea. I need to have a word with Dad. We'll be right back.
So let me get this straight.
Right now, you're the Carter family's security guard, your mom's the cook, I'm the driver, and Lila's working here as a maid? And no one's going to question why the actual Carter family is never around?
I told Leela they're swamped with work and almost never come home.
You've got to be kidding me.
I want to tell her the truth, but Leela has this deep prejudice against rich people. I'm scared if I tell her out of the blue, she won't be able to handle it.
You're going to have to tell her sooner or later. The longer you drag this out, the worse it's going to get. And mark my words, if she doesn't forgive you when you finally tell her, I'm not bailing you out. I know.
You, go get me some pastries. Miss Chase, this is the Carter family's home. I'm gonna marry Ethan sooner or later. What difference does it make if I act like the lady of the house a little early? But I heard Mr. Carter isn't in that kind of relationship with you. The Chase family and the Carter family have been business partners for over a decade. When it comes to family background and status, I'm the only one good enough for Ethan. Who else is he gonna marry? Some broke nobody like you? Miss Chase, you've got the wrong idea. Mr. Carter and I are just employer and employee. Do you think I'm an idiot? I saw exactly how Ethan treated you when I was here last time. I'm here today to tell you this. If you know what's good for you, you'll leave on your own. If I have to step in, you'll regret it. This is my job. I'm not leaving. You little... Oh! What's wrong with you? Can't even hold a cup without dropping it! You were the one who was hurling. How dare you talk back to me?
Remember your place here. You are here to work as a maid, not to be the lady of the house.
Where do you think you are going? Not you see the glass all over the floor. Clean it up! Right now!
What if someone steps on it and gets hurt? You think you can take responsibility?
Oops, sorry, did not see that there.
You did that on purpose.
So what? This is what happens when you go after things that do not belong to you.
Miss Chase, I do not have any feelings for Mr. Carter at all. I have not even met him once since I started working here.
You are such a liar. He stood up for you the last time I was here.
How is that possible?
Looks like I did not teach you enough of a lesson last time.
Pain is the only thing that is going to make this stick in your thick skull. No!
What the hell do you think you are doing?
Ethan. Ethan?
You've got the wrong person.
Huh?
I'm taking you to the hospital.
You still dare to say there's nothing going on? You threw yourself at Ethan right in front of me.
Lila Bennett, this isn't over.
Does it still hurt?
What was that about earlier? Why did Miss Chase call you Ethan?
She got me mixed up with Mr. Carter. We look kind of alike at first glance.
Oh. Okay. You know, I've never even met Mr. Carter before.
You will? I'm so sorry. This all happened because of me.
It's not your fault. Miss Chase just got the wrong idea about me and Mr. Carter. She really isn't Mr. Carter's fiancée?
I swear, there is absolutely nothing going on between Mr. Carter and Rosalind Chase.
He's never going to marry her. There will only ever be one Mrs. Carter. And that's...
Shit. I almost blew it.
You're not Mr. Carter. Why are you swearing for him?
Lila, why do you hate rich people so much? If I were rich, would you hate me too?
Human greed is endless. Once people get rich, they just want more and more. They never stop. I don't want to be around people like that anymore. And I don't want you to turn into that either.
You can't lump everyone into the same box.
Maybe you've been through some terrible things, but if you just take one step forward, you'll see it's not as bad as you think. You think money makes people greedy and ruthless, but I think money can give the people you love a better life. There's nothing wrong with money itself. It's the people who use it the wrong way.
Is that really true?
Lila, what kind of person do you think I am?
You're a good person. You've been so good to me.
Exactly. This is who I am. Rich or poor, the heart that loves you will never change.
I believe you.
I'm not perfect. I might have lied to you about some things, but I need you to know riding my bike to pick you up that day was the best decision I've ever made in my life.
You bitch, Lila Bennett! Just you wait! Ethan is mine! You don't stand a chance!
Did she just say Lila Bennett?
Miss Chase, we meet again. Oh, it's you. I thought I heard you say Lila Bennett just now. You know her? She's my older sister.
Miss Chase, don't get the wrong idea. She might be my sister, but I absolutely hate her. I wish she'd just disappear. She grew up in the countryside. She's never been close to our family, and she doesn't have an ounce of class in her.
No wonder she's so insufferable. A total country bumper. Exactly. She's always resented me my whole life. She tries to steal everything I like, no matter if it's things or people.
So she's a serial homewrecker. I knew it! She's been throwing herself at Ethan this whole time.
She's even married and she's still this bold? How shameless. She's married? What's her husband's name? What's his background?
Her husband's name is Ethan Carter.
What? Don't get the wrong idea. He's just a security guard who happens to have the same name as Mr. Carter. Mr. Carter lives in the mansion. He guards the front gate. Birds of a feather flock together. Miss Chase, since we have a common enemy, maybe we should work together. What's your plan? I know exactly how to take Lila Bennett down. I just don't have a way to get close to her. But you do. And what do you want from me in return? Once you become Mrs. Carter, I just want you to give the Hale and Bennett families a chance to work with the Carter family. Deal.
Honey, when are you going to tell Leela the truth? I can't even tell spinach from celery, and I'm supposed to be pretending to be a cook. It's torture.
Yeah, I spend all day in board meetings at the company. Then I have to come home and pretend to patrol the garage every night. My back is killing me.
I'm working on it. I just haven't found the right time yet.
If you ask me, you never should have lied in the first place. Now you're stuck between a rock and a hard place. You brought this on yourself.
Oh, stop it. Just help your son figure this out. If we lose this amazing daughter-in-law, we'll never find another one like her.
Lila, you're back.
Oh, shit. What the hell was that? I gotta get out of here. Ethan, get the lights.
I'm on it. Lena, you must be exhausted. Come sit down and rest for a bit.
The Carter family is really good to us, but we're still employees. This isn't right.
Leela, I have something to tell you.
You two lovebirds have a chat. We'll get out of your hair.
What did you want to tell me?
The little cottage we're staying in, it was just set up temporarily. I don't actually live there normally.
I know that.
You do?
You told me it was a place Mr. Carter let you stay out of the kindness of his heart. I know you just moved here from the countryside and you don't have a house in Boston. But don't worry, we'll work hard together and we'll have our own house someday.
Actually, I do have a house.
Really? Where is it?
Here.
What do you mean, here?
There is an old apartment complex 20 kilometers east of here. I have a place there. It is 80 square feet. My parents live there most of the time.
Is this a surprise?
Yeah, it is. Damn it. I still could not say it. I am so scared if I tell her the truth, she will leave me.
I am happy for you, but that is your parents' house. We can't slack off. We need to work even harder to make money.
Okay.
Let us go back to our little cottage now. No matter how fancy other places are, there is no place like home.
Don't say that about our home.
Let's go.
Just a little longer. I will find the right time eventually.
My stomach hurts. I need to run to the bathroom. Go ahead, I have got this covered.
Lina Bennett, I know everything. You are a married woman, and you are throwing yourself at Ethan. Have you no shame?
Miss Chase, I told you, I am not.
Do not lie to me. I saw you two hugging and all over each other right in front of me last time. Are you blind?
Ethan helped me out last time, but why is he talking about Mr. Carter?
Your sister told me everything. You married a security guard, and now you're jealous and bitter, so you're setting your sights on Ethan and living in a fantasy world.
I'm not. My husband and I have a wonderful relationship. Even though he's a security guard, he loves me and respects me. In my eyes, he's no different than Mr. Carter.
The Carter family's business is top 5 in the world. They're the absolute top of the food chain here in Boston. Your husband's monthly salary can't even pay for one of Ethan's meals. Are you insane to say they're the same?
I don't care what you think. All I'm saying is there's nothing going on between me and Mr. Carter.
You're a lowly maid. You and your security guard husband belong together. You need to stay as far away from Ethan as possible before you dirty his reputation.
What exactly are you trying to say?
It's simple. Pack your things and get the hell out of the Carter estate right now.
If I leave, it'll just prove I have something to hide. I don't, so I'm not leaving.
Stop right there!
What's going on here? That's the Chase girl, isn't it? She followed my son all the way here. Wait, no. If she recognizes me, how am I going to explain this to Lila?
Who are you?
I'm Lila's mother-in-law.
No wonder you're all the same. I can smell the poverty on you from all the way over here.
How dare you speak to me like that, young lady?
You should be honored just to be talking to me. You're Lila's mother-in-law, so you must know about the disgusting things she's been doing, right?
What things?
She's been throwing herself at Ethan, clinging to him nonstop. Your son must be wearing the biggest green hat in the world right now.
This is all my son's fault. If he'd just told her the truth earlier, none of this would be happening.
You don't even look surprised. If you can tolerate your daughter at your Dossiva doing that, this minimum may risminken.
What did you just say?
How dare you speak to an elder like that? Apologize right now! Apologize? To like her? She doesn't deserve it.
Oh, I don't deserve it?
Why are you taking your mask off? Who knows if you have some kind of disease? Put it back on.
The Carter family and the Chase family have worked together for years. This is the perfect chance to see what this girl is really like.
Only I have the right status to be with Ethan. Sooner or later, I'm going to be the rightful Mrs. Carter of this family.
My daughter-in-law is right here. You don't stand a chance.
If you and your family know what's good for you, you'll pack your things and leave right now. If you keep getting in my way, you'll regret it.
We're not going anywhere. I'm telling you right now, as long as I'm here, you'll never set foot in this house with Mrs. Carter.
You really think your son, that gatekeeping dog, can stop me?
How dare you speak about my son like that?
What's going on here?
Why are you wearing a mask too?
I've got a cold. Don't want to pass it to Leela.
Young master, Miss Chase is causing trouble at the house again.
Mr. Carter, what about the international national meeting in 10 minutes?
Cancel it.
You must be the father-in-law of Leela, right? What a perfect match your family is. A bunch of sewer rats, always surrounding yourselves with trash.
Watch your mouth!
Miss Chase, I have been polite to you this whole time because you are a guest. But that does not give you the right to insult me or my family.
Once I become Mrs. Carter, I will not be the guest anymore. I will be the lady of this house. And when that day comes,
Sue, your husband, and these two old fools right here will all be out on the street.
The Carter Group has thrived in business for decades, not just with strategy, but with principle. You throwing your weight around like this? You have no regard for the Carter family reputation?
I have the money and the power, so I make the rules. That is something you lowlights will never understand in your entire miserable lives.
I cannot believe the Chase family raised such an unprincipled daughter. It is clear we need to reconsider any future partnerships with them.
I am asking one last time. Are you gonna leave on your own, or am I gonna have my men drag you out?
This is the Carter estate. You would not dare.
So that is a no.
Someone get in here! Take this trash out, dump them as far away as possible!
I would like to see you try to drag my parents anywhere.
Your parents? They are...
Leela!
What is wrong with her?
Quick, get her to the hospital!
Miss Chase, I think it is crystal clear by now that my son's heart belongs to someone else. Besides, the Carter family would never accept a daughter-in-law with such vile character.
When you get home, you tell your father that the Carter Group is putting all ongoing and future partnerships with Chase Group under immediate review.
No. How could this happen?
Why would she just pass out like that?
It is all my fault. I did not take good enough care of her.
It's my fault. I've been swamped with work at the company. I haven't spent any time with her lately.
Doctor, how is my wife?
Congratulations. She is pregnant.
Pregnant?
Her body's been weak, and the extreme emotional stress caused her to faint. But there's no serious damage to her or the baby. She can be discharged after a couple of days of observation. Thank you, doctor.
Leela's pregnant, and you didn't even notice a thing. Thank God nothing happened, or I would never forgive you.
This is our first grandchild. Nothing can happen to them. Lila's not lifting a finger from now on. No more of this little act we've been putting on. You know what you need to do.
I'll tell her everything. And whatever she wants to do, however she's angry, I'll take it.
What happened to me?
You're going to have a baby, Lila. We're having a baby.
I'm pregnant?
From now on, you just focus on resting and taking care of yourself and the baby. I'll handle everything else. There's something I need to tell you. Something I should have said a long time ago.
What is it?
I'm not a security guard, and my parents aren't a driver and a housekeeper.
I'm the heir to the Carter family, Ethan Carter. I'm the CEO of Carter Global Holdings. The man you've been calling Mr. Carter this whole time, it's me.
You'll say anything to get me to take time off work, won't you? I know my body's been weak, so I'll take it easy from now on, I promise. You don't have to make up silly stories.
I'm not making it up. I really am the CEO of Carter Global Holdings. From now on, you're the lady of the Carter family. You can just relax and let me take care of you.
If you were really Mr. Carter, why didn't the manager of the Marriott recognize you? Why don't any of the house staff here know who you are?
I really shouldn't have dug myself this deep of a hole.
We might not have a lot of money, but we have so much love. A baby raised with love will always be happy.
Our baby is going to be the happiest kid in the world. I promise.
Hey, Miss Chase. Did Lila finally see the gap between you two and run off with her tail between her legs?
Scarlett Bennett, you ruined me! Never contact me again!
Why the hell is she turning on me all of a sudden? I'm going to see for myself what that little snake Lila is up to.
Well, well. Look who ended up in the hospital. I guess if you're dumb enough to sign up for a life of hardship, you're gonna get a lifetime of it. If your life was actually as perfect as you say it is, you wouldn't be here trying to make me feel bad about mine. I'm Mrs. Hale of the Hale Group. I live a life of luxury. Why on earth would I be unhappy? The whole city's talking about how Julian's been cheating on you left and right. There was even a girl who showed up at your door pregnant.
Don't you get cocky, Lila Bennett! Once I broker a deal between the Hale Group and the Carter Group, No one's gonna take this Mrs. Hale title away from me. I'm always gonna be better than you.
Is that really Mr. Carter? The one who just moved back to Boston that every rich family in the city is dying to work with? Who else would have the hospital director personally greeting them? That's definitely him. Mr. Carter's here? This is my chance.
Mr. Carter's just a man. With my looks, there's no way I can't win him over.
Mr. Carter, what are you doing here?
Well, your wife's in the hospital. I guess it makes sense you'd be hanging around here. Leela married a loser security guard like you. She eats street food, wears cheap clothes from the dollar store. I can't believe she has the nerve to look down on me.
Julian's got a new scandal every other week, and you've got time to stand here judging other people's lives? Are you just that delusional, or have you completely given up?
You're just a damn security guard. Who do you think you are talking to me like that? You've been licking boots for so long you think you're the boss now? Once I make a deal with Mr. Carter, the first thing I'll do is have him fire you.
It's never gonna happen.
What makes you so sure?
You're so loud. Someone get over here! Get her out of here.
You think you can boss people around just because Mr. Carter's not here? Wait till he finds out what you're doing. He'll ruin you!
You have no right to meddle in the Carter family's affairs. Get her out.
This isn't over. I'll make you pay for this. You and Lila will both regret this.
The follow-up results are in. You and the baby are both perfectly healthy. We can go home this afternoon. When we get back, I want you to come with me somewhere.
Okay.
Leela, after today, everyone will know you're the lady of the Carter family. Every hard thing you've been through, every hurt you felt, I'll spend the rest of my life making it up to you.
Don't you know how to knock before you come in? What's wrong? Did something happen?
I just got word. Mr. Carter's hosting a gala for all the elites in Boston. He's got a big announcement to make.
Seriously? This is our shot. We can finally lock in a partnership with the Carter Group.
But here's the thing. Neither the Bennett Group nor the Hal Group got an invitation.
I know who did this. That damn security guard. He stole our invitations just to get back at us.
How dare he? He's got a death wish. What do we do now? Without invitations, we can't even get in, let alone get a deal.
I've got a plan. We can buy 2 invitations off the black market.
But this is a Carter Group gala. A single invitation will cost at least a few million.
You have to spend money to make money. Once we lock in this deal with the Carter Group, we'll make that millions back in no time.
Fine, I'll handle it. And you better keep it in your pants at this gala. If you so much as look at another woman the wrong way, I won't just send her out of the country. Got it?
Yeah, I got it.
Hey, baby. You want to meet up tonight?
Do we really have to dress up this much just for dinner?
You're the guest of honor tonight. You deserve to look like it. I need to take this call. Wait right here for me, okay?
Who's that? That dress, that posture. She's got to be some big shot's daughter.
Lena Bennett? This is an exclusive gala for Boston's elite, hosted by the Carter Group. What the hell are you doing here? All dressed up like this? Trying to seduce some rich man?
I'm just here for dinner with Ethan.
Dinner? You can't even afford a glass of champagne in this place. Let me tell you something. Mr. Carter is hosting this gala tonight. Someone like you doesn't belong here. You're dragging down the whole event.
I'm dying to know how you snuck in here. You got an invitation?
No. No invitation? Did you crawl in through a dog door or something? Just because you rented a fancy dress doesn't mean you're some high society lady.
Wow, nice fabric. Didn't think that security guard boyfriend of yours would splurge on you like this.
I have to go. We're done here. Trying to run away now that you've been caught? Not a chance! Let go of me!
You lay a hand on her again, and you'll never work in Boston.
Who the hell do you think you are talking to me like that? You show up to my gala, then have the nerve to question me? Don't you think that's a little ridiculous?
You're not welcome!
You're a security guard. You've been working the door too long. Just because you have the same name as Mr. Carter doesn't mean you're even close to being him.
Lila, your husband's not just broke, he's delusional. I'd be humiliated if I were you.
You've never met Mr. Carter in person. What makes you so sure I'm not him?
You showed up to your wedding on a beat-up bicycle? You live in a storage shed! Your whole family works as servants in the Carter estate! We saw it all with our own eyes!
Yeah, how do you explain that? I don't owe you an explanation. All you need to know is I'm in charge here. And when I tell you to leave, you leave.
See this? This is an invitation. We were invited here.
Not anymore. Now get the hell out of here! That cost $5 million! You piece of trash, I'll kill you!
That's Mr. Chen, Mr. Wu, and Mr. Zhao, the top 3 tycoons in Boston. They're all here.
Mr. Carter.
Whoa! You're really Mr. Carter? It's the honor of a lifetime to meet you today, Mr. Carter. You're not just a brilliant businessman, Mr. Carter. You're incredibly handsome, too. Every single socialite in Boston is dying to win your heart, Mr. Carter.
I'm sorry to disappoint you all, but I'm happily married.
You two make a stunning couple. A match made in heaven. Congratulations, Mr. and Mrs. Carter.
You're really Mr. Carter? What about your parents?
I asked them to play along with me. My grandfather made a marriage pact between the Carter and Bennett families before he passed away. I had my doubts about an arranged marriage, so I hid who I really was at first.
I wanted to tell you the truth so many times, but I never found the right moment. This whole gala is for you, Lila. I'm going to introduce you to everyone in Boston tonight, and I'm begging for your forgiveness. I'm sorry I lied to you.
It can't be. I did it all over again. I chose wrong again.
You hurt the woman I love. As long as the Carter Group has a presence in Boston, neither the Hal Group nor the Bennett Group will ever amount to anything in this city.
Come on. Let's start our new life together.
Congratulations, Mr. and Mrs.